My fiance's sister-in-law is trying to steal him back, so I insisted we cut her off. That's a complicated relationship there. I, 31 female, asked my fiance, 41 male, to limit his conversations with his sister-in-law, 38 female, if he can't cut off all communications with her. His sister-in-law, 39 female, has been with his brother, 38 male, for 15 years now. They're not married, but they have 4 kids together, which I know is a sore spot for her. Why is he not locking her down?
She probably is looking for another brother.
By the way, this comes from Deleted on the OKstorytime subreddit. So, the sister-in-law, who I'll call Amy, was actually dating my fiance 16 years ago before she left him for his brother. Oh. You backed the wrong brother there, man. Yikes, because one person's getting locked down and one person is not locked down. Big reason the family isn't a fan of her, amongst the fact that she was unfaithful to the brother a few times.
Oh, wow.
Doesn't seem like she's got any loyalty.
She doesn't.
Ever since I started dating my fiance 3 to 4 years ago, I can tell Amy has been jealous and just plain rude. I'm not trying to be a braggart, but I started dating my partner when I was 28. I'm fit. I'm good looking. Amy was very good looking 15 years ago from the photos I've seen, but she looks like a completely different person now. Initially, I thought she was jealous of me because she was still harboring feelings for my partner, or maybe was jealous that he was seriously dating someone that their family really liked. And since I came along, Amy started calling my partner way too much. Usually when we were hanging out, she was calling him about mundane things or to complain about his brother, which I feel is a boundary issue.
Oh, yeah.
Absolutely. They were together and she seems like she still has feelings for the brother. She's basically calling her ex to complain about her man, who is his brother, right when he's spending time with his new girlfriend. It all felt like games to me. Things got a lot worse when we got engaged and later found out we were expecting.
Oh, wow.
Congrats. Amy was calling my partner more than ever, complaining about the brother and saying weird things like, I wish I could change my decisions in the past, but I guess I can't. And we all freaking know what that means. We all freaking know what that means, Amy, but you can't change it because you're not a freaking time traveler and you just got to deal with it.
That's right.
Then she ends up announcing she's also expecting 4 months after our own announcement. Did she just get busy like immediately?
She's like, I have to be center of attention now.
Since that happened, she's been very competitive for attention.
Called it.
For example, she invited my partner to her ultrasound on our due date.
What?
I hate this one. Everyone thought that was so inappropriate and weird. She never invited him to any other ultrasounds. Why this one? Because she wants to steal him away. Then on a day we were celebrating our engagement with their father, she showed up out of breath to the celebration. She lives next door to the dad and tried to tell everyone they needed to attend her daughter's soccer game that was happening the next day, and we were rude for not inviting her to our celebration and not supporting her daughter's soccer game.
This is a crab in a bucket.
I hate her. Trying to pull everyone back into the bucket. Last night, we were supposed to check out wedding venues, and Amy goes, no, my daughter's having an open house ceremony at her school, and I need you there. To my partner.
Oh, wow. What about to the brother?
Maybe talk to your husband? Have we thought about that? That was the final straw. I had a long convo with my fiance and said she needs to cut the crap. All these weird events are for moms and dads, and she does not need her soon-to-be married brother-in-law at these events. What is she playing at? I straight up asked him if he thought she had feelings for him. He goes, I don't think she wants to date me. I think she just doesn't want me to be happy with anyone else because she's unhappy, which I think is an astute observation. And she's jealous that my family obviously likes you better than they like her, so she does try to steal the spotlight.
She's not doing a great job at it.
No one cares about her. She's like, please, my daughter's soccer game. And they're like, no.
And that poor daughter is now being used for her attention.
She's just trying to have a soccer game, man.
Yeah, she's just trying to go to open house.
So I said that's exactly why I think they should limit conversation, because I do not trust a person like that.
I think that's really smart.
Yeah, just to keep her out of her life. I don't think the husband's going to do anything, but I think she's just a bad juju, bad energy.
And cutting her off is getting away from that entertaining it in a way. Like if she's calling you and you pick it up, you're entertaining it.
You're letting her get away with that behavior. My partner responded with, what do you think is going to happen? Do you think that she's going to get me to dump you for her after she's been with my brother for 15 years and has 4 of his kids? I'd never do that.
Dude, there was a way better response you could have had to that.
So many other options that you could have went with.
But you went with that one.
And that was the worst one. You should have said, yeah, you're totally right. She is butting into a relationship and I'll limit conversation with her.
Because it seems like he is on her side. He just said it like he wasn't.
Yeah, you said it like he was against OP. I trust my partner, but I feel like he's invalidating my feelings here. I'm not saying cut off total communication. I'm asking him to limit it. Or at the very least, to stop considering attending events like ultrasounds and doctor appointments. You should not be considering going to those.
Instead of picking up every phone call every day, just pick up once a week, maybe.
Just cut it down. Be very direct and say, nope, not going, instead of telling them he will think about it. I feel that's very personal and inappropriate. Things were tense this morning and I can tell it was still on his mind. I think he feels I'm overreacting and I feel he is underreacting. But am I the a-hole for asking him to limit conversation? And there is an update.
No, absolutely not. This is his ex.
Yes.
And in any other context,
it would be really weird and inappropriate for her to pull this behavior.
Yeah, but she is kind of family, but kind of far family.
No, she's family. She's close enough that she's able to use that as an excuse, but she's far enough that she shouldn't be acting this way.
Yeah, cut off contact.
Cut off contact. Yeah, it just doesn't seem like he understands the situation here.
And it's probably so minor of a thing in his mind.
Yeah, he's like, I don't care about her.
It's like, I don't care if she calls me. I don't really care.
Yeah, I feel like that's the attitude. It's like, I'm not going to cheat, so it doesn't matter.
And he's probably trying to be a good uncle because it seems like sister-in-law is always using the kids as an excuse.
So true. But there is an update. A lot of people are asking whether any of her kids are my partners. And don't worry, my mother has asked the same thing when I told her what's happening.
Oh my gosh.
The sister-in-law has had several affairs on the brother, which prompted the brother to request paternity tests on all 4. The first kid isn't his. She's already 14 years old, though. It turned out to be her ex. The other 3 are his.
Okay, all right.
Whew! She actually doesn't know that he has done paternity tests on the other 3. It was requested by their wealthy father, who absolutely doesn't trust her. It's a big reason the brother won't marry her either. Then why is he still with her? Like, for the kids? I don't understand. The other thing is she is an extreme narcissist. So she also invites the father-in-law to the same things my partner gets invited to because she believes she will get his inheritance money.
Dude, she's getting 2 birds with 1 stone, the man and the money.
She invited him to watch her give birth, to the ultrasounds, to her doctor's appointments, named her 4th kid after him, and for his birthday took selfies of herself, framed them, and gave them to the father-in-law. His wife threw them out and said nothing. But I'm just going to throw out that you can join us live every weekday at 3 p.m. PST on YouTube. Just tap her profile. And there's a little bit left to the story, but
she's working hard here. I like the effort. I like the hustle. Just strategically, could maybe go about it a little bit differently.
Maybe a little bit different. Maybe if we weren't an awful person, we could get the money. And, you know, stop doing that. Stop doing that. I really don't like it. I don't like this behavior. It's weird that you framed a picture of yourself for your father-in-law. I don't think I've ever thought to give a picture of me, a selfie of me, to anyone.
Except for maybe like your significant other.
Yeah, but I don't think I would ever frame one of those. You would frame a picture of yourself?
Probably.
Unless it's your significant other, I don't think I would ever. Maybe my parents, but like, that's like...
Has to be like a good one.
Yeah, like a student pic or something. The other thing is she is severely obese, which I feel my partner focuses on too much. But like I said, it's not about her physical appearance or spicy sleep. It's the fact that she wants to make us unhappy, that I don't want her around us. Like, why? But I had a talk with him last night, and he actually gave her my number and advised her to text me if there's ever any family events and she can't reach him, and then blocked her.
Nice.
That's how we do it. Because I mentioned what someone else said, that he might subconsciously like the attention he gets, knowing she's severely unhappy with his brother. But he's too old to play those games. And that is the end of that story. Happy ending, I guess. Nice.
That was solid. He kind of came around to it.
Figured it out. We love that.
We do love that. And good luck with your wedding.
You're a winner and you've kept him and you've won him and your sister-in-law sucks. And that's the end of that.